Welcome to homework.
Have a basketball and a tennis ball. They're placed on top of one another, and then they're being dropped to the ground below. So we have some falling distance here. We can say H. This would be B ball, and this would be tennis ball. So we can say that essentially when they're released at this point, and so when the balls touch the ground, so we can say when touching ground, essentially the basketball transfers some energy to the tennis ball by compression. And essentially, the tennis ball is pushing basketball downwards, while basketball is pushing tennis ball upwards. And what this is doing is that essentially this is making the tennis ball reach an unusual height. And so we can say that here the potential energy of the basketball is going to be less than the potential energy of the tennis ball. And this is known because we can see that the tennis ball is placed on top of the basketball. However, the sum of their potential energies is equal to the original potential energies of the balls before they're dropped. So essentially, we can say that the potential energy total initially is equal to the potential energy total final. And so we can say this, and essentially this is what's happening. This is somewhat of a collision in the sense that a tennis ball is compressing the basketball, and then the basketball then decompresses. This is a very small pressure change, but it's enough to launch a tennis ball to a height that is unusual, considering the conservation of energy. It is also important to note that some of the energy is coming from the potential energy of the tennis ball itself, given that it's starting at a higher height or a larger height than the basketball. Of course, it is on top of the basketball, so it has a higher height initially. So essentially, it's really just compression and that is occurring here as you drop the ball and the tennis ball from a certain height h. That is the end of the solution. Thank you for watching.